haven't given up on you because I don't care.
You don't have to say that.
It's just, I can't keep trying to figure things out when you seem more lost than I am.
I know that I have completely destroyed our family based on something that might not even...
What?
It just seems very impetuous now.
Oh. Well, great. At least you have some newfound perspective. What does that accomplish? It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't change your feelings for Simon.
What about your feelings for Rose?
It's different.
Why? Why is it different? Why is it easy for you? Why? Why don't you have to choose?
You think this is easy for me?
It's clear for you. It's black or white. You know what you want, when you want it. And me, I'm with Simon, and I feel like that's what I should be doing. I should be following those feelings that I have for him, and then I come out here and I see you with the children and Emma, and I feel so infantile and so selfish, and I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore.
So you want me to wait until you finally figure it out?
No, I don't want you to be understanding. I don't want you to be patient. I don't want that. I know that this is my mess, Holden.
Well, then why do you keep running back to me?
How am I supposed to prove that I'm pregnant? I can't invite you in to watch me be sick.
Even if you did, that'd only convince me that you might just have a stomach virus.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, my feelings exactly. What am I supposed to turn my life upside down based on nothing but your word?
Just like I turned my life upside down to keep you from being deported?
Don't you get it? I went through all of this. The marriage, the meetings with the INS, the honeymoon, so that one day I can be with Lily. And now you've managed to come up with the one thing that...
That could what? I know you went to see her. What did she say to you?
Your being pregnant is not going to change the way I feel about Lily. Okay, so there's no use lying about it.
Yeah, but it could change the way that Lily feels about you, which is why you're pushing this,
Look, I deserve to know the truth, Katie.
Stop calling me a
Then
liar.
prove me wrong. It's easy enough to do, isn't it?
Yeah. I just didn't want to have to. Yes, we have a fake marriage. I can accept that. But I thought we were friends, and now you're just treating me like everybody else does, like I can't be trusted.
Listen, if you really are pregnant, then I will stand by your side. I will hold your hand, I'll pay the bills, I'll be a great dad. But I can never, ever love you.
I know that.
Good. Good, because it'd be a shame if some fantasy you've woven about us living happily ever after has led you to create something completely and utterly false.
But it's not.
Because I will not forgive it, Katie. Or forget.
Well, you don't have to be so nasty about it. In a couple of weeks, I'll have my sonogram and you'll have your proof. Would you like a photo or a video?
No. We're not waiting. We're going to settle this whole thing today.
How?
You and I are going to go to the doctor together. And he's going to tell me for himself if you really are pregnant.
Why do I have to be the one who is always making the sacrifices? I mean, where is he? Why isn't he here today?
Is that why you've refused to discontinue your relationship with this Craig? Because you're tired of making sacrifices?
Lynn, thank you. I don't have a relationship with Craig. I have a friendship, nothing more.
Well, he sounds charming, very attentive.
Yes, and Hal hates that about him. Hal is waging a vendetta against him. He's making all kinds of accusations about criminal behavior. He's using his badge to harass the man. And it's obvious to me that he's only checking up on me because he's jealous of him.
Then he has no reason to be.
If I'm home late, Hal accuses me of being with Craig.
And have you been?
Sometimes. But I'm an adult. Don't I have a right to a social life?
So you think that your husband shouldn't be jealous that you're spending a lot of time with another man?
He has nothing to be jealous about. I haven't slept with Craig.
Why haven't you?
Why? Well, I guess I'm not sure how he feels about me.
He hasn't told you?
He drenches me with flowers. He holds my hand. He looks at me and... I don't know, maybe I'm concerned that this is his typical operating procedure. He's very smooth, and I just don't know if I should take him seriously.
But you've thought about sleeping with him?
Frankly, yes. I'm a woman. Why shouldn't I? But thinking is as far as it's gone, practically. Hal is reading far more into my friendship with Craig.
From the sound of it, your husband's fears are not completely unfounded.
Well, even so, that's no excuse for Hal to attack Craig's reputation and then turn around and act like the victim. Craig Montgomery doesn't have it in for him. That's absurd.
I don't know where Lieutenant Munson gets the idea that I am seducing his wife.
I don't know, maybe from the way you come on to her every chance you get, from the private dinners at the Lakeview, from the fact that you were alone with her in my house while I was away at Thanksgiving. Maybe that.
Enough, sit. I've got a whole litany of charges that Mr. Montgomery has leveled against you and the Oakdale Police Department. That's what we're here to deal with. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Now, Lieutenant Munson, did you stake out Mr. Montgomery's hotel suite?
We had a tip there was something illegal going on, yeah.
What about these charges you leveled against his son?
By the book, Commissioner.
But his son is dating your daughter, and you were the arresting officer?
Yes, there were charges leveled by Isaac Jenkins.
What about the personal threats you made against Mr. Montgomery?
Threats? I didn't make any threats. I simply told him that if I caught him with the goods, that he would go to jail, like I've told 100 other suspected felons.
And did you also tell him that you would continue to investigate him until you found a reason, any reason, to throw him in jail?
I had a tip that he was in possession of stolen microchips.
Oh, microchips, right. You had evidence of a federal crime, but you failed to share that information with any other agencies, the Department of Defense, the FBI, the Secret Service.
I was still building a case, sir.
So what happened to this case? Lieutenant?
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm interested in that particular answer myself.